And hi, I'm or I shouldn't say that.
Wait, you can say I'm Carley. Not everyone's already seen you before.
No, I'm gonna say that. I just said to start, and I was like, that wasn't necessary. But thank you for this. I'll probably include all of this now.
Okay.
I always say I'm Carley.
Yeah,
you obviously watch my videos.
Yeah, exactly.
Hi, I'm Carley of Gnarly Gaming, and today I have some special guests both on and off camera. Hi, I'm Felina, and this is one of my closest friends, and today we are going to be packing our board games for birth bag. So people always have like their hospital bag videos, so we were joking about making one for board games, because when Felina goes into labor, which will be probably fairly soon, you cannot tell right now she's sitting down, but she's heavily pregnant.
I can stand.
You can stand up if you want. Yeah.
And
due date tomorrow. So when that happens, I was going to go to the hospital with her and the delightful Mike, who I'm sure you heard off screen.
I'm the yellow player.
Yeah, he is the yellow player. He plays yellow. And so we were going to pick out some games to bring with us.
For me to play during my labor.
Yeah, so both to like distract probably beforehand, before we're there, but then also potentially during, as like things ebb and flow. And so that might be impractical, but I saw one random dude on Board Game Geek who listed all of the games that he played with his wife when she was in labor. And so I feel like we can find a couple that might be good for us three while we're dealing with that.
And maybe for you too when I'm already occupied.
Yeah, so maybe Mike's input will be valuable as well, but we're going to pick what we're excited about. And then, we'll see from there. So, can you grab the bag that's next to you?
That's your hospital bag.
So, this is my hospital bag. She has hers, which is actually right over there, just in case she did go into labor while we were doing this. But yeah, so we're gonna fill this sucker up. I got this at Essen when I got a bunch of games, and I love it. So, and it's a perfect little bag. This isn't a bag advert, but it might as well be. But yeah, so we're gonna fill it up and pick out some games to play. Do you have any that you want? I can tell you what I was thinking about.
Tell me.
Okay.
And I'm gonna just reject everything.
Okay. So one that I'm actually not sure Mike will be in for, but I think would be good if all three of us were up for it. You're already like pacing and looking pensively. Is that just your general being? Okay.
I was trying to go over here so you'd be more near the camera, like.
Yeah.
I thought it was distracting your eyes.
Nah, you're doing fine. But I was thinking maybe like The Crew. I don't know. Did you like The Crew?
No.
No, not The Crew. Okay.
Not The Crew.
Okay, I wasn't sure because that's like a nice little co-op-y bit that's just cards. Why not The Crew?
I just don't like it.
You don't like it? Okay.
I play Crew
do you
with him, but...
Do you like trick-taking in general or not really for like card gamesy things?
Euchre? Did you play Euchre, Polina?
Or like
Euchre,
Scout.
yeah,
We played Scout, that little one that had like all the numbers that had to stay in the same...
No, I just want a game that is going to overwhelm me.
Okay.
Something big and cool. Like
okay, but it has to also... You want Arc Nova that can fit on a hospital side table? Oh, goodness.
I don't know what tables they have.
That's
we need a small...
We should at least have something that's small enough. Even if we bring a couple that can take more space. I mean, we could always do like your classic, which is Calico, because that's just like everyone has their own little board. So we could definitely like make that work. Like whatever the space limitation. Do you want that one?
Calico?
Yeah.
Oh, do you also have that?
Yeah. Yes, I do. I told you. You have it because of me. Mike, can you grab Calico? We can also go get it. It's behind you. Keep going. Keep going. Almost to the wall, but not the wall. Oh, you're right there. Huh. I like this. I was going to film us like going to get the games, which we still might do. You can.
Ooh, yes.
It did look cool.
It is magic.
Into the bag it goes.
I'll do that for all of them.
I'm so glad you're here now. Yeah, I was going to take you guys all around the house and like us walk about, but we just don't even have to do that. We have Magic Mike over here.
Magic
No one's exercise for pregnant women.
That's what I'll entitle the video to be. Hospital Bags and Magic Mike.
Yeah.
That sounds like a good clickbaity title.
I like it.
So I know you're not a Roll and Write fan, and I don't think you've played a Roll and Write. But I was thinking about Walk and Roll, which is like a little dice game where you're trying to make like little dishes out of like dice you roll. It's super cute. Did you find it already? I brought it out earlier.
Oh, I think it's...
That was terrible.
Not everything is magic.
Not everything is Magic Mike. So it's a beautiful little dice game. And so I'm not usually, so I've talked about myself not as a roll and writer. This one was given to me as a gift, and I actually really do like it, because I feel like a lot of times in roll and writes, like, you basically roll dice and you're marking off things and like making combos, but it doesn't really feel like thematically salient. Like, even a roll and write that I didn't dislike but I didn't love when I first started playing was called Ganshin Clever. And it was just like, I got a fox, so then I get to scratch off a blue thing, which scratches off a green thing, and there's like, it all flows well, but there's not really a theme. And this one, you basically get to roll dice, and you like combine the ingredients on them to make dishes, and then you can like get better and better at cooking and unlock more dishes
It's
to
like
cook.
Sagrada, but
And it's
cooking.
Yeah, and smaller and with like little
She is
dice.
excited.
Is she kicking?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Then
She approves.
She approves. Walk and roll is coming with. I'm actually excited to teach you that one anyway, because I know about the other day we talked about roll and writes and you hadn't tried one. Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
It's small, and I was like, this is the one I want you to try. So I'm excited. That's going in the bag. Actually, the same person who gave me that game also gave me this bag. So this is just like birth brought to you by Peter. That's maybe not brought to you by Peter. More Mike than Peter. Perhaps. All right. What else are we thinking? Mike, is there anything you want for you and I, if needed?
2-player games?
You liked that Time You Killed Me, right? The abstract one about
I would
time.
try that again. I didn't try all the
modules for it.
So that's something we can try.
It's a game about hunting people through time.
Or similarly, what the game with the ropes.
The ropes. A game with ropes. I'm not sure if they can hear you.
Shobu.
Oh, Shobu. Yeah. Shobu would be a much easier one to bring along. But they're both over there. But I want more room for Polina than you. But
Do you have a preference between those two?
probably that Time You Killed Me.
I don't know whether you're gonna play with me more than with Mike.
I hope. I mean, like,
think
the goal of this bag is mostly to accommodate you if you want anything at all. Like, again, I'm going off of a single fella and his Board Game Geek post where he talks about the games he played with his wife, but like, it's possible that you might enjoy it. He also had like some like word or like trivia-y game that she liked, but I don't feel like that's very us.
Oh,
Would you want something like that? Like a mind teaser?
Remember we played that Alice in Wonderland themed game?
She means the paint the roses.
Oh, Paint the Roses.
Yes. Do you think that could be something?
Oh, like the little lot? I think we could make it where it's a bigger game box, but it's not like a hard, like, it's just like, it would just be on the side table. We don't need much more, because we barely even use the sheets. It's just like taking up tiles. Yeah, I think so. So, Paint the Roses is a cooperative game where you're basically making a garden with the Queen of Hearts and before she beheads you, and you have to like place tiles and give clues to each other. So it's one that like could make you like logically engage, but you could also like zone out if you're like needed to.
I think I need logical engagement. I will need logical engagement.
Yeah, that's very much you. Oh, I might actually have to. Should I swap bags? No, it'll be okay.
It's okay.
Because this is a. Oh no, it fits perfectly.
Ooh.
I just got dramatic for no reason at all. Cool. I'm trying to think what else.
It fills up so.
I know, so fast.
I have some space in
We
mine.
have small games though. We have like a whole shelf of small games. I'll show you a picture of the shelf.
Do
of
you
small
think
games.
Habitats would work?
Habitats,
No,
like, all of us
probably
need
not.
so much space. Like, there is a chance we get there and there's, like, a proper table on the side, but you're probably gonna be, like, uncomfortable. I don't think you're gonna want to, like, move about for Habitats. Something else we can probably be a little more flexible for you. We love Habitats, though. It's this little tile drafting game where you have jeeps and whatnot, and you take them around to get animals and habitats and build up as many points as possible. You never quite win it. I always feel like, okay, but...
Out of small games, I also like the Codex.
Oh, Codex Naturalis. That one's a really good one.
It is small.
And that is small. It
And
might
the
not
box
fit
is
every space,
small.
but it's super, super small. Mike, could you grab it? It's actually in my game bag, still packed from my last trip. Because I like that game. So are you going to have to, really, you didn't have to slide. That was kind of cool. You look so
That
pleased
was
with yourself. And I love it.
I'm pleased with you. You caught something. That's awesome.
Like, kind of warranted, but
They have
also...
something small and long.
Are you trying to squeeze?
To squeeze.
To clarify, she's trying to squeeze something into, like, this space right there. Yeah, I mean, that looks like a playmat could fit there, but I don't know if anything interesting could fit there game-wise. Usually they don't make games that are small
I think they have to
rectangles.
start making those. Please, all game designers.
Actually, well, like, Oink games would go well there. Do you know, like, Oink games?
Nope.
Like, Fake Artist Goes to New York and those. Those are more, they make them and they're like Scout. Like, the one that's right there, the orange and purple card game we played before. They're, like, super small. We could actually probably put Scout in there. I know you didn't love it.
I don't remember it.
Can you grab it, Mike? I believe in you.
Purple and orange.
It's right there on the third shelf. But be careful, that shelf is precarious. Do you have to slide it? Oh my gosh, you do. Like these. Scout's a cool little card game. So we played this before when at your old place.
I do not recall this game
Okay.
at all.
So basically, you get a hand of cards, and you're not allowed to change the order they're in, but you can flip them up or down, and there's different numbers on each side of
Yes, I remember that.
them. Did
now.
you like it?
Yes, I think.
We played two. We played this one and Cat in the Box, which was another like trick-taking game that day. But you had to, after that, just make like sets and numbers and beat everybody. You wanted to like get rid of your cards more or less.
Oh yes.
But this one-
I think it was at this place actually.
We played it here too.
Yeah.
But I first taught it to you at Yvonne's house.
Really?
Yeah. Like a while back.
Pregnant brain.
Pregnant brain. Pregnant brain. What are you? You just want to know if we want to play King Domino?
It's like a, I mean,
It
it's
is a
a small
good one.
box and it's not very
Can we do
big,
it? See,
but it's
look,
up to you
oink games
guys.
are great. That's like I wish we had like another one because that would have been perfect. King Domino is great. I worry about again like habitats. Like it's a little better than habitats for like space. I think you and I might benefit from that one if we have time because that's like a bigger table potentially on the side thing. It also might be good if we end up at your house for a little bit for that. I think it's a good. We can keep it here for now. I think Bloody Inn is good.
Oh,
Do you think blood and murder are good for delivery?
blood is definitely good for delivery? It's gonna be a lot of
To be
blood.
fair, I do think that takes up more space than King Domino.
Which
personally.
one?
Bloody Inn. Like you, with the card table is a little bit more.
No, because it's just
That's
the
what I
inn.
thought.
We could also just like literally line them up if we wanted to, and all you have is your hand of cards
I guess
otherwise.
most of them are stacked. I mean,
Yeah,
you have
it's
stuff down,
way less
but-
space than most of these games, I would say.
I don't know whether I'll be able to.
Do you want to learn a game? Yeah, we should probably do
game.
things that are like very familiar to you, or like stupid simple.
This is like the top I can
yeah, because
learn.
that's just
Because I have not learned that one yet. Unless we learn it today.
we could teach it
tonight.
to you tonight. I would be down for that because I haven't played that one in a bit. Do you think a word game would be good, or would that be
No.
annoying? Okay, yeah, I was gonna say language. That would probably be less.
I
than
will
ideal.
only be swearing in Russian.
Yeah.
At that point.
Polina does not swear, but we're gonna see if she swears for your birth. If at all, that's when it's happening. It's then or never that I learn the Russian curse words. What else do we want? Do we need anything else? This seems like
There is
vaguely
still some
empty.
space.
There is some space. I feel like we can
That's
do better
bad.
than this. Do we want any other little like 2-player games? We have like Patchwork. You liked Patchwork.
Yes, I also want to know what chai, like that tea thing.
The chai tea for 2 is.
Yes.
It's good. It might be a little more than we want at that though. I mean, like I could teach it to you very easily. It's mostly like collecting tea and fulfilling little orders.
Because I'm looking at this game every single time.
We can definitely play it soon. It just might not be like the birth bag.
Okay, not for birth.
Not for birth.
Okay, pregnant women, careful with tea.
Then like I do like you and I are both the same. Like we want these like big heavy games, and I just get resentful
Like
that we
Lisboa.
can't. Yeah, why can't we play Lisboa in the hospital? They don't give us enough space. They don't really think of gamers at the hospital.
We
They really
can
just
take
don't.
a table with us. I have
A folding table.
I
Just
have a
put it right
folding
over you.
table.
Oh, are you okay? Or is
Yes.
it just like the perpetual discomfort? Not anything specific.
Nothing.
No more.
I wish.
I know. We
wish
had like
we
false.
went to.
We had
to
false
the
labor
hospital.
earlier. I'm just ready. I'm ready.
I'm
I'm
ready. She's not ready.
Yeah. Oh, to be, I don't know if I actually like fully introduced. So folks who do not follow me on Instagram might actually not have like heard as much about like Mike and you. Mike and I met in undergrad, and he's one of my closest friends. And Polina started dating when we were living together, and now we're a beautiful cluster of friends. But so we were very close. But that's who Polina. That's how I weirdly fit into this trio because it is strangely like this couple activity. Like we're planning for her birth, and Mike's just over there throwing things. But that's who I am and why we're doing this. But we just thought it would be funny and fun to do this. What else? Yeah, like I'm. Like
Let's
I want
just
to
go by shape.
Let's go by what shape is that? That is the most. No. Do you? Mike pulls out Fuse, which is this like fast rolling dice game that I got for my birthday like years ago. That's like play in 10 minutes and then you can all lose, and it would be the most stressful thing on top of an already very stressful thing.
We could also do Magic Maze.
Magic.
We should do Allegretto is probably not a good thing.
Which one?
I have a game that is very small. It's called Ligretto.
Uh huh.
It's a German game.
I played with you.
It's a speed game
I know you've
with
talked.
a
Oh, you've
lot
talked to
of
me about it.
numbers.
Yeah.
And I have it. It takes this much space in the bag, but it takes much more space on the surface.
Yeah, I think we
can
played
play on
it
the
back
floor.
when we lived in
Carley,
Mantua.
what
What?
can be played on the table can be played on the floor.
We can't bring Ark Nova.
Can we play
You're not
like
gonna
a
want to be on
blank-
the floor.
No, I probably will.
Okay.
Like
You wanna be
tabletop
like?
position
You-
in yoga.
Oh, yeah,
That's
we-
what I'm planning.
All right, we'll all plan. What's our best downward dog game?
I'm planning to walk around and like stand on my ears, whatever.
Oh my goodness.
Just because of
yeah.
hospital rules, you might want to think about 2-player games a little more, because it also, even if you're playing with Polina, it might just be one of us who can play with her at a time.
Oh yeah,
Something.
So we're hoping that we can
most
all
of
be
these
in there
can be
together.
2-player, but something to think about.
Yeah.
This one can be 2-player, right?
Yes, 2-player, 2-player,
Correct, of
2-player. This is fine with 2-player, but hopefully we'll have some time. Also, this bag is also flexible. This is also like when I come over, if I like at your place before we go in if necessary and stuff like that. But patchwork I think could be a good one still. I don't know
Yeah,
how you
patchwork, and
feel
I
about
already
that. Is there
remember
anything
that.
you're excited about, Mike? That would be good for you and Polina if I'm not there.
I'm happy with a lot of the stuff that could be 2 players that we have here, but Polina likes patchwork if she would want that there as an option.
Patchwork.
So Mike is I'm not sure how much Mike can be heard on that side. I'm just not sure. No. So but so patchwork might be good.
Oh, do you have that cool edition?
The Valentine's one?
Yes.
Yeah, we have Valentine's. There's so many editions of patchwork.
I want.
I want the Poland folklore one because it's really pretty.
Well, but
Do you want to grab it, Mike?
I want.
No,
the
it's over
Valentine's.
there. It's in like there's a whole like the top corner is all like 2-player games, and then it's on the bottom under chai tea for 2 is patchwork Valentine's, so we can get the romance in the air of the
Oh yeah.
birth. Oh yeah.
Make a second baby.
I loathe you.
Cut that out.
Gross. Nope. I will cut out anything Polina wants me to, but not that.
Ooh.
We're fine.
Now
We're bordering on good. I mean, this will close perfectly fine. It's a little tight, but it is
Can
okay.
you put it like this?
I can. I will as we start to close it up. But there is space.
Ooh, we
But
can
I
fit
feel
a
we're
lot
pretty
more
good.
games.
That might be it. I want more games, but I feel like that will be what we can do. We should have, Azul.
Oh yeah.
They just came out with like an Azul mini version. It's like half size. I should have picked it up. Maybe I'll try to get it before. I don't know. Before sounds very optimistic. As soon as I order it, baby will come. So that's how that will work.
Oh, that's gonna be awesome. Can you order it today?
Yeah, I'll order it today. Because if it works, it will actually fit almost perfectly in the space we have left.
If you really want it, we could make it a day and go to that ramen place again, and maybe they have it at your store that you worked at.
Oh yeah.
She didn't get to try that ramen place, and if James
The
was too
ramen
as
place
well,
is pretty
we
good.
could all end up
There's
getting
a board game store north of us that I used to work at, and last time Mike and I went, there was a ramen place we found near where I grew up, that was really really good. So maybe we can try to make a day of that, but that would probably have to wait till.
It's called Mini Matcha
Weekend.
Cafe for those in the area, I believe.
Okay.
I don't know whether she's gonna wait until weekend.
I'll post this later, so I'm not just like this is where we're going.
Or you
This
can just cut
weekend.
that part out. I wasn't thinking that.
Evidently. But yeah, no, that would be good. But I think we should do that anyway to see if there's any others we want, but I might order this one ahead of time, so hopefully it'll come sooner. Though I like supporting local when I can. But yeah, I'm super excited. Is there anything else? That's the bit of it. Otherwise, I feel like we're pretty good to go.
She's not.
She's not? But why?
She doesn't understand.
We're ready. Last week I went to Texas, and I was just like hoping that I wouldn't miss it. And nope, we're good. We're ready. We're ready when she is.
She listened.
Yeah, she listened, but now too well, and we're ready. But tomorrow, maybe we'll have an exact due date, baby, if we're lucky.
5%.
Please.
Yep, 5% chance. All right, but I think that's probably it. We did a really good job. I thought it was gonna be way harder. Though you did
have
reject my first one,
so
which
many
you were ready
games.
for. We do have a lot of games, but I feel like it was easier because we wanted ones that you were familiar with, and excited about. But cool, I'm set. You're set. You have your bag over there, and yeah, board game baby on the way. I'm excited. You excited, Mike? Off screen.
I'm excited off screen.
All right, are you gonna come on
This
screen?
is a cameo.
There's
Right
Mike. That's Magic Mike.
Look, there we go.
Bye guys, I'll see you for the next video.